The Times of India, 5th of January 2024, Why India-Nepal Power Alliances Could Challenge China's Hegemony. China supported the communist uprising to subjugate Nepal and undermine the country's democratic institutions. The discussion topics at the comprehensive and productive meeting between External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and his Nepalese counterpart NP Saud included general bilateral connections, commerce, connectivity projects, and cooperation in defense and security, among other areas. Jaishankar co-chaired the 7th India-Nepal Joint Commission meeting with Saud. Jaishankar arrived in the Himalayan nation earlier in the day on his first abroad tour in 2024. Nepal inked 3 cross-border transmission lines with India, signed an MoU for renewable energy cooperation, and agreed to sell 10,000 megawatts of power to that country for an extended period. India has aided Nepal in developing several hydropower projects on some large rivers, and more projects are planned. The power export agreement represents the subsequent development in the relationship between the two countries. The influence of China. With its high interest, high debt belt and road initiative, China has gained considerable traction in Nepal and is now focusing on its hydropower industry. The Foreign Policy Research Institute said in an analysis that Nepal remains uncomfortably poised between Asia's 2 leading powers, China and India. The hydropower industry in Nepal has emerged as a new focal point in the long-standing diplomatic struggle between Beijing and New Delhi for political sway in that nation. Nepal has an estimated 42,000 megawatts of hydropower potential due to its 6,000 rivers. Other contracts. On Thursday, an agreement was also inked to execute significant community development initiatives. The two parties signed the launch service agreement for the Manal satellite, created by the Nepal Academy of Science and Technology, NAST. During Jaishankar's visit, India declared it would give Nepal $75.11 million to help rebuild the areas damaged by the earthquake. Roti-Beti ties. Before this, Jaishankar visited Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal, also known as Prakanda, and President Ramchandra Paudel. The two parties discussed the long-standing, distinctive, and complex relations between Nepal and India during their discussions. Given India's broader strategic interests in the area, Nepal is significant, and the two nations' presidents have frequently mentioned their long-standing Roti-Beti friendship.